Okay, so let's talk curriculum options for homeschool preschool. And I know what you're thinking. This sounds great. I would like to do this, but I need structure. I need something that I can follow. And I'm the same way. That's why I wasted so much money on preschool curriculum. So if the thought of free play, unstructured, is just too much for your own brain and you need some structure, then I recommend Sunlight's preschool curriculum. It is 3 days a week, so it isn't overwhelming, and the focus is reading books. Now, of course, there's shapes and letters and numbers, but if you don't want to do so if you need that structure, it's great for the structure. But if you don't want to do a formal curriculum, then just focus on reading, kids learning to write their names, and add some manipulatives like pattern blocks, magnetic alphabet board, that kind of stuff. So here are some homeschool preschool books that we've enjoyed. And you can find this list. There's going to be a link in the show notes below that'll take you to the website that has all the links for all of this. There's just too many links for YouTube. So Last Stop on Market Street by Christian Robinson, The Snowy Day by Ezra Jack Keats, George and Martha, The Complete Stories of Two Best Friends by James Marshall. Like the stories, I just find hilarious. Blueberries for Sal by Robert McCluskey, Chicka Chicka Boom Boom, and I forgot who wrote that. The Mitten by Jan Brett, Corduroy, totally a favorite around here, by Don Freeman, Harold and the Purple Crayon by Crockett Johnson, A Baby Sister for Francis by Russell Hoban, and If You Give a Mouse a Cookie by Laura Numeroff. So there's also some fun lap book activities that you can add to your favorite picture books. So you can make as some hands-on learning to reinforce what you were learning in the stories. And again, the link will be in the description below. So how do you homeschool, preschool, and work from home? So as a work from home mom, we often wonder if it's really possible to work from home and homeschool, especially these younger years when they aren't reading yet. So first, it is totally possible. It does take planning, but it is completely possible to homeschool on your lunch break or in the margins of your day. So there are things your kids can do independently and use the tools you have available to you. So use online preschool programs for free. Again, link below. Learning apps like ABC Mouse were a big hit with my kids. And there are also other apps like Teacher Monster to Read or Monkey Math. Mom, if you're working and homeschooling, then use the tools available without the mom guilt. Yes, my daughter is doing Teach a Monster to Read, and honestly, I don't know how well she's doing on it, but she keeps doing it and likes it. So, just we're just going to enjoy the process right now. And that's what you need to do. Enjoy your homeschool preschool because it's about nurturing the foundation of a love for learning. So focus on enjoying this time, not checking things off the list. And again, some days my daughter is all into homeschool preschool and other days she isn't. And at this age, it is okay to just go with the flow and you will enjoy it more and so will your child. If you need more help with curriculum and wanting to know how it's possible to work from home and homeschool, it is possible to do that, but it helps to have the right curriculum and not all curriculum is suited for the work at home mom. So I want you to grab the Momtrepreneur's Guide to Homeschool Curriculum. And this is over 60 pages of all of my advice I could give on curriculum because after homeschooling 6 kids or with homeschooling 6 kids, I've tried a few curriculums. So you're going to get all of my tips on picking a curriculum that works for working from home and homeschooling. So thanks for listening and be sure to check out lifeunboxed.blog and download your Rebel Moms checklist. And happy homeschooling and working from home. And I will see you next time.